Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? The Rooster here in Tennessee with a video for you. RCI 2950 does come with the stock mic that changes channels. Channel changer is right here. And I am going to include this external speaker with it. The inside speaker, the internal speaker on this radio does not function, so I will include this speaker with it. You can hear the static coming through, so it does work. As far as the radio goes, it is a used radio. I wouldn't say it's abused, but it's been well used. They have put this blue display in here. The dimmer does not work, so when they put that in there, they didn't quite get it in there properly, so you're stuck with this setting. It's not too bright. It actually looks more bright on the camera than it does in person. So all your standard features for the 2950, split, Roger beat, program, shift, dimmer, scan, memory channels, all that stuff. You know, you can change the channels from right here, or you can change them from right here, or you can change them with the microphone that's on it. The radio seems to be doing pretty good. We'll get down to the wattage test here in a second. Lettering is faded on it a little bit. You can see the volume and squelch is faded, and the RF power and mic gain is faded a little bit. As far as features go, it does have upper sideband, lower sideband, AM, FM, CW, and PA modes. It's got a buku of channels in it. I can't tell you exactly what the frequency spread is on it. I don't recall without actually checking, but it's got all kinds of channels. In the back, there's a switch back here that I'm flipping right now. Turns our talkback on and off, so it does work. The talkback is fully functional. As you just heard me key up, and it fed back to this speaker. We'll get on with the show here as far as what it's doing on AM. I will give you a heads up on this radio. On upper sideband, I've just tested it on average, and it is showing an insane amount of power on average compared to the other modes on upper sideband rather. It's doing like 25 watts, 30 watts average on upper sideband, and I'm not sure that's possible. So I think something might be showing out of whack on that. Other than that, the radio seems to be doing fine. And we'll zoom in on our meter here. We've got a 25 watt slug on the bird watt meter, and we are on average. Peak kit is not on as of yet. We're on AM. So the top scale is 25 watts scale. That's 5 watts, 10 watts, 15 watts, 20 watts. We're keying just under 2.5 watts. Audio on, audio. We're doing about 8 or 9 watts average. That's average power. Back it out here. Go to our peak scale. About to drop my microphone. We're now on peak. Audio 1, 2, 3. Hello. Or radio. Hello. Audio 1, 2, 3. You can see it's laying that 25 watt slug pretty far over there. So about 25 watts peak. That's on AM. We'll back it out here. Sideband, I'll go ahead and show you what it's doing average. We'll just turn up here to upper sideband. Go right back to our meter. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3, and it is drawing a considerable amount of power. Hello, audio 5.5 amps or so. Hello, radio. So it's showing a crazy amount of wattage on average power for sideband, because we'll go to lower sideband, which is what we just did. And hello, audio on. So it's showing 10 to 15 watts average. And again, back to AM. Audio on, about 8 watts average. So that's it as far as the radio goes. What you will get with this radio, you will get the mic. I've seen the mics bring anywhere from $15 to $25 themselves. You'll get the speaker. I'm not even factoring it in. I've had the speaker a little while, so no extra charge on the speaker because the internal speaker does not function in the radio. But this is it. RCI 2950. If you have any questions about this thing, let me know. I'm going to put it up for sale outside of eBay for a few days. And if it doesn't go, we will end up putting it on eBay and seeing what it'll bring. I hope you guys enjoy the video out there. Questions, comments, complaints, let me know, and we will get in touch with you. 73rds.